talk about what a victor is, right? A victor's someone who overcomes. As Mandisa's song would go, I'm an overcomer, right? Welcome back to the Motivation Station, hosted by your boy here, the Matt Freakin Deakins. Coming to you today, we got a message about victory. Being a victor, having that mindset, doing what you need to do to be victorious, regardless of what challenge you face today. So, real quick, we got to hear from our friends at Sledge, because it might say here, diet starts tomorrow. Thank you, Dean Perone. But really, the diet needs to start whenever you need it to start. So here we go. Sledge has some quick words for you. We'll be right back.
Are you in the business of getting in shape? If you are, I have a couple supplements for you to try. Head over to axandsledge.com. Check out the HWMF. This one here is in sour citrus punch flavor. Really, it's a stimulant pre-workout. It's got 162.5 milligrams of caffeine in one scoop. 2 scoops is 325. Little on the high end. I take 1 scoop. It's got a nootropic in it. It keeps me focused. It helps me sweat. It gives me that energy to push through hard training sessions. As you can see on this channel, there are some shorts with my training. I use HWMF in front of most of those training sessions, and it helps push me to the end and strive, help me continue to get to that best level. Another one, get my protein in for the day. This one is way more peanut butter pie flavored. It's currently sold out on axandsledge.com, but I got this once again at GNC along with the HWMF. So head over to GNC today. You may find this peanut butter pie. I recommend going on the GNC website and seeing if your local GNC has it in stock. This is a very interesting, unique flavor of peanut butter pie. You get some peanut butter, but you really get the crust of the pie flavor. And it's very unique, done extremely well by Heather and the team at Sledge. So head over there today. Get these 2 amazing products. You can head down to the link in the description. Code is Deakins10 at checkout. And that helps support me, helps support the channel, and helps bring you more and more quality, great content.
And we're back. So we want to talk today about victory. And why do we want to talk about victory today? So I've been doing a lot of studying, a lot of listening, a lot of reading, and there's common themes here. You got to have a victor mindset, right? Not a victim. You got to be a victor, not a victim, right? Because the victim mindset, let's talk about that real quick so we can define these two. You're a victim if you are always blaming someone else for something, for your shortcoming, for your mistake, for things that you might do, but you want to find blame everywhere else because, well, I couldn't have done anything wrong. They did something wrong. Or, you're a victim. They always say a victim of circumstance. You're in a wrong place at the wrong time, and you just happen to be there. Therefore, you're a victim because you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. There's a reason you're there. There's an intention behind why you're there. Right. Very rarely are you just in the wrong place at the wrong time, so obscurely and so just random. Yes, it happens. And I don't want to downplay anybody who's a victim of a crime or a victim of a horrible, heinous act. Not talking about you. I'm talking about people who adopt the victim mindset to justify why they're not where they are, where they could be, utilizing the potentials and the gifts that the Creator has given them. So, now that we've defined what having a victim mindset is, let's talk about what a victor is, right? A victor is someone who overcomes. As Mandisa's song would go, I'm an overcomer, right? You overcome whatever challenge is put in front of you. You dissect what hill you're about to climb and attack it with vigor, attack it with, passion, attack it with all of your energy so that you can become victorious, right? Too many times, we'll see here with the, I actually pulled up something here because I'm an Ohio State fan, right? So I'm not one that takes shots at different schools, especially being an Ohio State fan. I don't take shots at Michigan, right? The last few years have been really hard for me to watch, and Michigan has been the better team, right? So what I will say, though, is I thought of this the other day. We talk about being victorious. We talk about reasons why we need to focus on having a victor mindset, not a victim mindset. And then I thought, I'm like, oh man, I think Michigan's fight song has some words about that, right? So I pull up the lyrics here. So we're going to talk about the victors, University of Michigan fight song from the University of Michigan Marching Band. Hail to the victors valiant, hail to the conquering heroes, hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders of the best. Hail to the victors valiant, hail to the conquering heroes, hail, hail to Michigan, the champions of the West, right? So I have never once heard anybody sing hail to the victims valiant, right? Never heard it, never heard that. Yet we all can adopt why we are victims of circumstance, why we're victims in our world today, why, oh gosh, the president is doing something crazy. I'm a victim of what his choice is. No, not necessarily, right? So what we need to focus on is being a victor, right? In 1 John chapter 5, verse 4, it says, for everyone born of God overcomes the world. This is the victory that has overcome the world, even our faith. So you have to be a victor. You have to have that mindset of, I will overcome because I know the Creator. The Creator created me to overcome challenges. The Creator created me to have this drive and this passion in my life to take the path that He has provided me. Not to get on the path He provided me and quit halfway through because something happened to me. Not to get on the wrong path to begin with and then complain that I didn't get to where I needed to because something stopped me. No. You're on the path that the Creator has put you on. Like me, being a motivator, being here, talking to you today about why you need to be a victor and not a victim. Victors get the spoil. To the victors get the spoils, right? That's the phrase. You have to have the victory. You know what? Diet starts tomorrow is not a very victor mindset, right? Because this donut here is freaking delicious. It is so delicious. I want one right now, but I know that I've got bigger goals and bigger plans and a reason to cause impact in this world. I'm not going to go source out a donut tonight, right? But too many people will find weakness and find that chink in their armor. They will find the chink in their own armor and exploit it and then blame why it's there. Well, there shouldn't have been a chink there, right? Well, why did it get made with a chink in it? What happened? Why did somebody cause that? No. Focus on being a victor. Focus on overcoming. There's a reason we're here. And every time that we face a challenge, you rise to the occasion. Every time you face a challenge, you have to step up. Not only are you facing the Creator who's put that challenge in front of you, because He knows that you can pass through that challenge. He knows you can fight through that challenge. He knows you are built strong, are built tough. Not built Ford tough, but built tough to overcome every challenge put in front of you. To be a victor in this world, to be a victor for your family, to be a victor, to get where He has you going. Everyone has that in them. Whether or not you choose to get there is 100% up to you. If you choose not to get there, you can't dare blame anybody else but yourself. Because nobody else is in your brain. Nobody else is in your body. Nobody else is driving you forward except you and the Creator. The Creator created the path. The Creator created you to take that path. For everyone born of God overcomes the world. This is the victory that has overcome the world, even our faith. He has put us on a path to overcome. On a path to serve the world in His name. So you're a fool if you don't. You're also a fool if you blame everyone else for why you're not being successful. And you're also a fool if you don't put forth the effort and take accountability for your actions. Everybody goes through problems. Everybody goes through moments of weakness. Everybody goes and enjoys the donut when probably they shouldn't. Everybody decides to have that extra sip of bourbon or tall boy or insert whatever booze here when they're struggling because it can help numb the pain or help take the edge off or insert all that here instead of just facing what they need to face, facing the challenge ahead, facing what the Creator has put in front of them. Instead, they choose to do something to numb the pain. But if they just face the pain, they face the music, they face the oblivion, they face the challenge, they face what is in front of them, They would realize that the victory is sweet. They'd realize that the process of taking each step, putting each foot in front of another to conquer the challenges in front of them is so much sweeter than the spoils at the top of the mountain. The Holy Grail that's up there is up there for a reason, and it's not for you to go and get it. It's for you to chase after it. Greatness comes in the chase, not in the spoils. You can put that on a t-shirt, underdog. Today, focus on what path you're on, that the Creator has put you on, and be victorious. You might not see victory in each step with spoils. The victory is right here in the process of getting from point A to point B. You might go from point A to point A.1 to point A.2 to point A.3 to A. Yeah, that's right. Before you get to point B, but each one of those is building character. Each one of those is building toughness. Each one of them is building experiences for you to take for the next step. So don't sit there and go looking for that Holy Grail, the land of milk and honey, right? The land of milk and honey and the Holy Grail are so far out there, you might not ever get them. But the point is, you need to chase after it. You need to take one step at a time towards that reward, towards that land of milk and honey. Because in each step, you grow maturity. Each step, you grow closer to the Creator. And with each step, you grow as a person to impact another. Take that today. Keep moving on your path. Keep overcoming challenges. Be a victor each and every day in whatever challenges gets put in front of you. And do it with a smile. Do it with extreme happiness and accountability. And we will see you next time. Thanks for tuning in today. Don't forget to give the channel a subscribe, the video a like, and leave a comment down below, because Matt Freakin Deakins would appreciate it, and he will reply to each and every one.